Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a what I've been warming video. So I have all of my wax bars, I've got some testers in here, I've got some pods, bath bombs, I've got a little variety in here. So this is everything for February. I went through so much just because I don't stick to one bar. Like in my basket I have like 2 cubes missing out of one, 5 cubes missing out of another one. So I was down to the end of a bunch of bars and I was trying to finish a bunch of them so I could clear out that basket, because I won't let myself use anything new until I use everything that's in that basket. And that basket probably fits like 18 bars in it, and there's some that are laying on top. So it's gonna be quite a video. So make sure you get a snack, get yourself a nice drink, get settled, and we're gonna go ahead and go through everything that I warmed in February. Okay, so first we're gonna do the non-wax. So the first thing I have is a car bar. So these are awesome. I actually love the car bar clips better than these car bars because they last longer to me. We have some car bar clips in our car right now that still work, and they've been in there for about 4 weeks. So just keep that in mind. And this probably lasted like a week or a week and a half. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe because those are on your vent and this would hang from like your rear view mirror. This part is like elastic and it's stretchy, and it says the scent on the little elastic. But this was weathered leather. I love this scent for our car. This one and sheer leather and mystery man is what we like to use in the car. So I went through one of these, which doesn't take very long because I feel like they don't last. So I would say if you're gonna get one of these, I would get the clips. These are, let me look, I know the clips are $9 for a pair. And then these car bars are $6 for one. So you could get one of these for $6, or you could get 2 of these with a clip attachment on the back for $9. So, I mean, it's kind of a given, but we went through a weathered leather car bar. The next thing we went through is a bath bomb. And Scentsy doesn't have bath bombs anymore, but I love their bath bombs. Now we're trying their Scentsy soak, which is like stuff that you put in your bath. It's like Epsom salt, but it's scented. It has Epsom salt in it. It helps relax your muscles and stuff like that. So we have a bag of that. We haven't used it yet. We literally just got it, but this was in Go Go Mango, and I love it so much. It's fruity. It's really fruity, but it smells really, really good. And I feel like going on the website is faster than flipping through a catalog. So Go Go Mango is juicy mango and melon garnished with hibiscus and sweet banana flower. So there's like a baby fly in here and I cannot get it. So I would say it's a good mango and melon combo. So if you like that, you should try Go Go Mango. We have Go Go Mango in a lot of products. This is just the bath bomb. I know we have it in like scent packs and scent circles and wax and I believe a body spray. I forgot to tell you guys what this smells like. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Weathered leather. It smells like brand new cowboy boots. That's like the best description. It exactly smells like that. So next, we're gonna move on to some pods. So my kids have the wall fan diffusers in their room, and I also have the new mini fan in my car. It comes with like a USB, and it's just like a little fan, probably like this big, and you can fit a pod in it, and it goes in your car, or you can plug it into like a computer. So we have those, so we're going through pods like crazy, but I have 2 packs. I have Christmas Cottage. This is not available anymore, but I used this in my girls' room like beginning of February, and I switched it out. No, I had this actually, no, okay, I'm right. So I put this in their room around the beginning of February, and I had already used it in our hallway. And so when it was in our hallway, I ended up moving that fan out of the hallway and moving it into one of my kids' rooms. And that was before I got a wall fan for my son's room as well. So anyways, I was using these during Christmas, and then I put them up when we weren't using the wall fan anymore. And when I moved it, I put a totally different scent in the room. So these didn't last very long just because I had already used it for like 2 weeks. But I used 2 pods at a time. You can't get this scent anymore. Christmas Cottage was a fall and winter for 2019. And it went away at the end of January. So it was just a cinnamon scent. I use this all year long. I have a brick of this, and I like to mix it with weathered leather. So we had that the beginning of February, and then mid-February I got these because I was so excited that they came out with prickly pear and agave in pods. I love this scent so much. They also came out with a whole body line in prickly pear and agave. It's like so refreshing. So they have the lotion, the body cream, body wash, hand cream, hand soap, Scentsy soak, fragrance mist, room spray, scent circle, Scentsy bar, card bar clips, and the pods. And it is prickly pear and agave are sweet as a desert sunset behind a dreamy veil of sheer petals. So that's kind of hard to explain if you don't know what prickly pear and agave smells like. But I definitely get the floral, but it's not like in your face floral. I love this so much. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's such a pretty soft scent. So prickly pear and agave, you totally need to get that if you haven't tried it. So now I have bars, and I also have a ton of testers. I finished off my spring and summer 2019 testers. So we're gonna get started on them because there is a lot. So first I did Cinderella, Happily Ever After. You can't get this anymore, but it's a fresh, clean scent. It reminds me of aloe water and cucumber. And I like it a lot. So this is a Disney scent, and they come out for a limited time, and when they sell out, they go back into the vault. Next is Paradise Punch, and I put this in my kids' bathroom because I didn't want this in our kitchen or in our bedroom. And because it's like a kid scent to me. It literally smells like Hawaiian Punch. Like kind of like watermelon cherry Hawaiian Punch. And it's really good. I love it. I don't hate the scent, but it's just like, I wouldn't like it for my main living area. I like to keep clean scents, or sometimes every great now and then I'll do like a bakery scent, like apple pie or something like that. So that was good, and it's still available. This one is Christmas Cactus. I wasn't a fan, and it's not available anymore, so don't worry about that. But yeah, it smells like, if you ever smelled like the inside of a vine, like cactus, I guess. It smells like that. I don't even know. And it's like, that's what stands out the most to me. I don't know if this is gonna come back in the next fall and winter for this year, but I mean, it's okay. It's not a real strong like green smell. I wouldn't purchase it. I just used the tester, and I think I had one person purchase it. The next one is My Dear Watson. This one is so good, and I'm sad that they got rid of it because we don't really have very many manly scents. And I put this in our bedroom. It's just a manly cologne. It's not as strong as Mystery Man, but there's definitely like a cologne scent to it. So next I have Summer Holiday, and this one did come back this year. I'm really excited because I love it. I want to say there's vanilla in it. I can look this one up because it is available right now. Lush Plumeria, Tiger Lily, and Sweet Orange Softened by Vanilla and Amber. So I was right about the vanilla. I can definitely smell the vanilla. I don't smell orange It does smell like floral. So it smells like a floral vanilla. And that one is Summer Holiday. Next is Pineapple Pucker. This one came back as well, and I love this. If you love like a sweet, like the perfect pineapple, my mouth is like watering. If you've ever gotten a perfect pineapple and cut it open and just that smell, that sweet smell, or like if you buy fresh cut pineapple at, like, I know Walmart sells them in like the little containers already cut up. But if you can imagine that, that's exactly what this smells like. I feel like there's nothing else. You can't smell anything else. If it's like combined, you can't smell it. It's just like straight pineapple. And I'm here for it. Next is Candy Crave, and I'm so sad they did not bring this back. But it is so good. I can't even look up the scent description. And it's like a light blue wax. I want to say it smells like vanilla too. I think we might have the body wash still. Yes, we still have the body wash. And so the description is raspberry sorbet, cotton candy, and fluffy marshmallow. So I think the marshmallow is what I'm smelling. And then I also smell the raspberry. So I feel like it's like a raspberry marshmallow. It's really good. A lot of people love this. I've had a lot of people purchase the body wash in it for their kids. It's like perfect. It smells so good. Next we have aloe water and cucumber. This is like a classic clean scent. This reminds me of my brother's house because they warm this, I feel like, all the time. It just reminds me of their house. And I have used the washer whiffs in this before, and I love it. So the scent description is aloe water, cucumber peel, palm frond, and pineapple nectar are oh so mellow. So I feel like cucumber for sure. I don't really smell pineapple. I smell cucumber 100%. Like a water scent, like a fresh water, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Like you can smell water, like when you're around water. That's what it smells like to me. Water and cucumber. And that one's really good, and I have people purchase that a lot. It's like that one and Amazon Rain and Luna, they're like all in that little category of the OG Scentsy waxes that everybody repurchases over and over. So this one is called Lilacs and Violets, and I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Let me see if it says something different. This is still available. Perfect combination of lilacs and violets, the smell of spring. So this would be good to get right now because spring is coming. I'm so excited. Hopefully spring weather comes with it. This is very, very strong violet. If you love floral, you will love this. It's like out of this world. You probably only need to use 1 cube of this and it would like fill up your house. It would be a very, very good performer, like to cover up cooking smells, or if you burnt something like popcorn or something, you could get rid of it with that, like kind of mask it. So that's Lilacs and Violets. And next is Havana Cabana. And this one did come back as well. Luscious medley of pineapples, oranges, bananas, and berries. So if you like fruit, oh, you will love this. I feel like I don't smell banana. I feel like I smell pineapple and orange the most. It smells really, really, really good. It reminds me of like the swimming pool. Like like you're by the swimming pool, sun tanning, eating a bowl of fruit. That's what it reminds me of. So next we have apricot or apricot vanilla, heirloom peach, apricot, and vanilla ice cream. And it's one of Heidi's favorites. Heidi is one of the owners of Scentsy. It's just apricot to me. It's really good. It's a really good, like I need more air in my lungs. It's really, 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 really good. It's like a fruity, I want to say apricot and the cream, like a creamy apricot smell. that describes it pretty good. Next, I have white tea and cactus, and this one's really good. I put these washer whiffs in a bunch of my boxes before, because I do these little mystery Scentsy boxes locally here where I sell Scentsy, and everybody loved it. What? We don't have this anymore? We only have it in laundry. I had no idea it was leaving. Oh, that makes me sad. But you can still get it in the laundry stuff. You just can't buy the wax. But it's like a real fresh, clean, crisp, and refreshing floral mixed with green notes. So it smells like, I can't even think of what those flowers are called. They're like a white flower, and they're real closed up, and they're kind of longer. Like they come to a point on one side and they kind of cup. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's what it reminds me of. It's like a real clean floral scent. So you can't get it in the wax, but if you want it in the laundry, I know the washer whiffs are amazing because I have a lot of people like raving over them. So next is lemon sorbet. I think this one also came back. So it's a good thing that I used all these because I can tell you guys while they're still available. Yes, it came back. So lemon sorbet, I think it just smells like lemon. Fresh cut lemon and grapefruit zest sweetened by sugar cane. This is really light. Like I can barely smell it. But I want to say it smells like a real sweet lemon, like sugar and lemon mixed together. And do we or don't we? And I believe this one came back as well. Yes. And I think it's cantaloupe. Basil over ripe cantaloupe. And that's exactly what it smells like. If you like cantaloupe, you'll like this, but it's not like a sweet, sweet, sweet cantaloupe because of that basil. It kind of cuts down on the sweetness, which is a good thing. Next is Ocean. I don't think this one came back, which is sad. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. We have it in the laundry. So they have Ocean in the laundry scents. I mean, in the laundry products, but they don't have it in the wax. I would recommend this for laundry 100%. It's cool and refreshing aquatic notes deepened with water lilies and ocean breeze. It's like a floral ocean scent. Okay, Johnny Appleseed. Just picked Macintosh Pops with apple peels and a hint of crisp pear. So it smells like straight up red apple. And you can smell the pear a tiny bit. But I love this. I got this in the counter clean, and I think I got to borrow wax as well because I love it so much. All right, that's so many testers. Jeez. Okay, Berry of Paradise. I don't really like this. It smells kind of funky now. And I warmed these all in the beginning of February, so I don't really remember if it smelled the same. And this is not even available, so it's just, it smells like, you know those little packets of like Crystal Light that you can put in water? Like if you smell the powder, like a strong, something like that, like a strong fruit kind of scent, like a punch. I want to say like a punch kind of. Like just like the powder, even like if you smell Kool-Aid, like just the powder, that's what it reminds me of. Next is Southern Sweet Tea, which came back, and I've actually never got a bar of this, but when I warmed it, it smelled really good, and I think this would be really cute to put in your car if you're like a Southern gal, because it smells like juicy peach, orange juice, and white tea, like a Texan thing. So next is Atlantic Air. I'm gonna rave about this for a minute because I am so obsessed. I slept on this so bad, and whenever I warmed this tester right here, and it was hard because when I warmed it, I had, like, since they're so small, you can only put one in one warmer. You can't like disperse it through your house. So I had it, I think, in that warmer, and then I had a different scent in this warmer. And I was like, what is that smell? What is that coming from? And then I had to go through all my testers, and I was like trying to match the scent to what I was smelling, because I was like, I need to order that ASAP. And it's Refined Veil of Ocean Mist, Sea Salt, and White Orchid. And I love this. This is like, I always tell you guys, okay, this is my favorite. Okay, this is my favorite. This is like my favorite. Over any cinnamon, over just, if you like fresh, clean scents, this will like have your heart. Atlantic Air is just like, I could go on about this forever. Clearly. Next is Skinny Dippin', and I love this. It's another good one. Fresh green apples, perfectly harmonized with refreshing melons and juicy pears. I feel like I smell pear and apple the most, but it's just like a really, really good summer scent. Next is Sugar, and we don't have Sugar anymore. It's like a perfumey scent. It came back in the pods for a very short amount of time. What just happened? And it is fruity blend of lemon drops and cotton candy. And that's what it smells like you're eating lemon heads and you got some cotton candy. So it smells like, it's like a really fun scent. So if you love that scent, you know what I'm talking about. So next is 100 Acre Wood, and this was Winnie the Pooh scent, and it's a real soft scent, so it's perfect to be in those like little sidekicks because it's not too overpowering. So I know it came out a few months ago with the Winnie the Pooh collection. I can't even tell you what it smells like. It smells kind of powdery, like really, really, really light powder. Just like a fresh powder. It's like perfect. It's perfect for like a baby scent. Waves and Wonders is next, and to me, this smells like a freshly sharpened pencil, or like, no. Yeah, it kind of smells like pencil wood and pencil eraser shavings, like when you erase something and the eraser's real hot. That's what this smells like to me. So weird. And I think I watched one more person who said it kind of smells like a pencil to them. I don't think it's available. It's supposed to be like a clean scent. So it says dewy beach grass and coastal cypress will have you feeling the amber sand between your toes. So I don't know. Maybe it's the grass and the coastal scent, but to me it smells like, it doesn't stink. It just reminds me of like when you erase a lot with a pencil. Next is Belle Enchanted Rose. Oh, this one smells good. It's not available right now. It kind of smells florally. I would say that for sure. Like a good floral scent, but it's not available right now, so that's another one you would have to watch out for. Okay, that's all my testers. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 24 testers. So now we're gonna do the bars and then we'll be done. All right, so I'm gonna do the ones that aren't available anymore. No. Okay, first we're gonna do Poppy Fields. This was in the clearance section for a little bit. You just have to randomly check. We don't even get notified. Consultants don't get notified. Like you guys know as soon as I know, or at least that's how I share. But if people don't share until the day of, they probably have only known for like 3 days. This is a good floral scent. It's just, it smells like poppy flowers. So there's Poppy Fields. It smells really good, but it's like a clean floral scent. Next is Huckleberry Apple Pie. And this just smells like a cinnamon apple pie. I'm not sure what huckleberry smells like. That's not something I use in my home, but this was part of the Fall Trio 3-pack. And I loved every bar of that. There was 3 bars and I loved all 3 of them. Next is a Bring Back My Bar. And I hated this so much, but I wanted to use it because I started using it already, and I didn't want to give someone like a bar. I didn't want to give someone a bar that I had already taken some cubes out of. It's called Autumn Sunrise. It was a Bring Back My Bar, and I like dreaded when I was using the rest of this up, but I am so glad it's gone. I do not like it. I don't know what it is. It's a good fall scent, but they've mixed something in here that just, I cannot. And I, like when I smell this, it brings back memories of when I would have it warming in my house and I would be like, come on Wednesday or come on Sunday so I can change my wax. I'm just ready to get this out. But I would mix this with something to try to like drown it out or something, just because I wanted to use it. I didn't want to waste it. I didn't want to sell like a partial bar. I think that looks weird when you've taken some of the cubes out. And I didn't want to throw it away. It smells, I want to say it smells like orange, like a spicy orange, and I'm not a fan of that. Like I didn't like blood orange spice that was out in the fall. I was not a fan of that one either. So maybe if you liked that one, you like this. But it was a Bring Back My Bar, so you can't get it unless it's voted back. Which, speaking of Bring Back My Bar, go to any Scentsy website. You can even go to just Scentsy.com. You can, if you love Scentsy, if you've been using it for a long time, and there's a scent that you love that retired, I think it has to be over 2 years ago, search for it and you can vote for them to bring it back. And I think they'll be available for purchase. When is it? It's coming up. Just go on there and it'll tell you. But yeah, Bring Back My Bar is going on right now, and it's only spring and summer scents that you can vote for. This one was good. It was part of the Aladdin collection. I actually have 2 bars in here from the Aladdin collection. This one is called Prince Ali, and it was like an orangey wax. I loved this for the bathrooms. It's like a good floral scent. This is the first Disney collection I ever purchased from Scentsy. Literally, I want to say maybe like a few weeks after I joined, they released it, and I snatched it up, and I think I only have 1 bar left from the collection, and I started working on it today. But it's a good one, and they have brought this back already, and it was on sale. So I don't know if they're gonna bring it back again or how that's gonna work. But another one was Arabian Nights, and I want to say this was one of my favorite ones. It was a purple wax, and it smells like perfume. I love using this in my bathroom as well. It's like a sweet, I don't know, like a sweet perfume. And I love scents like that in the bathroom because it really does a good job at masking all the odors. Next is Ariel Under the Sea. Before this retired, this one and the Finding Nemo one, Just Keep Swimming. Before they retired, I got a 6-pack of bars. I got 3 of these and 3 of the Dory ones, the Just Keep Swimming. And I think I'm down to 1 bar of this left and 2 bars of, or maybe like a bar and a half of the Dory one. If they ever come back, I'm purchasing more. But it's a good clean scent. It reminds me of aloe water and cucumber, but it's sweeter. It has like perfume scent with it, I guess because of Ariel, but it does smell a lot like aloe water and cucumber. Next is another Bring Back My Bar, and this is Maui Mist. It's not available anymore, but it just smells like coconut. Like coconut. I don't know what the other scent is. Maybe like, it smells like suntan lotion, like a coconut suntan lotion. Okay, next, these bars are still available. Those are all not available anymore unless they bring them back. But first we got Toasted Marshmallow. Smells good. I prefer Bonfire Beach over this one. They are both available right now. It just smells like a campfire, like you were roasting marshmallows over a campfire. Summer Staple goes Gourmet with hints of smoked caramel and vanilla bean malt. Yeah, it just smells like if you roasted a marshmallow and you smelt it. It smells like campfire and marshmallow together. Like I said, I prefer Bonfire Beach over this, but a lot of people like this one as well. Next, we've got Weathered Leather. I went through a bar of this. This is something that I keep in my house all the time. I always have weathered leather. I don't use it as much as I used to because I have like Atlantic Air and stuff like that. Other scents that I found that I've loved, but I still do use this like every now and then. At least once a month I like to put weathered leather in my house because it's really strong and it's just like a good, it smells like a boot store or like a Western store where you get like cowboy hats and cowboy boots and 100% leather belts, and just it's like, it screams Texas. Like where I live, everywhere's like a real popular scent around here is leather. Like if you go to the boutiques here, they have those little car things that hang in your car, and like all of them are something mixed with leather. Like there's Naked Cowboy, there's something cowgirl, and it's just like everything just mixed. It's all leather just mixed with something to make it a little bit different. I know a lot of people like to mix sugar, or what is the other one? Pink cotton with that, and you get like a girly cowgirl scent. It's really good. So weathered leather, if that's your thing, just literally just smells like leather. Next is Black Raspberry Vanilla, another classic that goes in with the little group of bars that haven't been around. This is always a top seller. It's so good. When I got it in a tester, I think I've told you guys this before, but when I smelled the tester, I wasn't a fan. But when I had a customer order a bar, I actually opened it and smelled it, and it smells totally different. It's really good when it's warmed too. It's just like a sweet raspberry vanilla, like black raspberries and vanilla. Next, we've got Christmas Cottage. Sorry, this one's gone too. I didn't see it in the bottom. We're almost done. Christmas Cottage, already went over that with the pod. Just smells like cinnamon. It's good. I like to mix it with weathered leather. That's why it's in there, because I finished up both bars at the same time, because I would take 1 cube of Christmas Cottage and 1 cube of weathered leather and put it in my warmer together. So if you guys have never mixed wax, you totally should. You can create, just like Sonic. If you guys have a Sonic, you know the drink display, they say you can make over like 1,000 drinks. It's because you can mix so many different things. Like you can mix cranberry with raspberry, you can mix tea with vanilla, you can mix Coke with vanilla, you can make any kind of combination. It's the same way with Scentsy wax. If there's like 2, what I normally do to kind of get an idea of what it would look like, so like I like to mix Christmas Cottage with weathered leather, I'll open them both and hold them open like this. There's a little bit of wax in here. I'll hold them both and I'll like go like this, so it kind of mixes, and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's gonna smell good together, just to kind of get an idea of them together. So if you've ever mixed, like I loved my top mixer, but you can't get Honeymoon Hideaway anymore, is Honeymoon Hideaway and Aloe Water and Cucumber. I still have some of it and I'm like hoarding it, but I need to use it before the scent starts to fade and I don't get that good of a throw anymore. But that's like my #1 mixer. All right, Luna goes with Black Raspberry Vanilla and Aloe Water and Cucumber and Amazon Rain, all those OG Scentsy smells. It's just a good floral. I have this in my son's room. These pods are amazing, out of this world. I put those pods in Jaedyn's room at least 6 weeks ago, and I can still smell it. Still going strong. So if you ever decide to get pods, get Luna if you like the fresh floral scent, because this scent lasts so long. It's such an amazing performer. I want to say if you got this in the car bar clips, it would last for a long time too. I think it's just the scent that does really, really, really well. So last one was February scent of the month, which was Strawberry Rose. It was so good. I have 3 other bars over here, so I went through 4 bars. One of them was a tester, but I still warmed it in my home. And then the other 2 I was like putting in the bathrooms. But it smells like strawberry and roses. Like ultimate Valentine's Day. You can still get this, it's just not on sale anymore. We have a different scent that is on sale, which is Spring Has Sprung. That's the March scent of the month, and you can get it for 10% off this month. All right guys, so my basket is empty. I have got to take all of these and put them in the recycle because I've got quite a bit. it was kind of long because I had, like I said, 24 testers that I did, because I would change them every day. And I would have them through all of my warmers in the house. And I have 6 warmers. So every day I would go through 6 testers, and I loved it because I got to smell a little bit of something different in every area of my house. And I also got to warm some things that I wouldn't buy. Like I would have never bought, Dewy or Don't We. I would have never bought Southern Sweet Tea. There's just like, it was a good way to try some scents because they do sometimes smell different warmed. But I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got a lot of good ideas. If you have any questions about anything Scentsy, just leave it down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you. So many of you guys order from me, and I don't push you guys to order from me. You can order from whoever you like. You can go on Scentsy.com and type in your zip code and order from someone local to support someone local. But I know you guys follow me and you watch my family, and this is just like an extra paycheck for me. I get paid from Scentsy once a month, and it pays for all of my kids' stuff, like their sports, Kamdyn's diapers, and just stuff like that. I don't want to go on too long, but I did definitely want to thank you guys for supporting me when you could support literally any consultant. There are thousands of consultants out there that you could support, but the fact that you support me, I'm really grateful. So on that note, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting me and my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.